what that sound means. It means that trained professionals are on their way to provide the life-saving human care. Unfortunately, as much as those trained professionals may love pets, there is no K911 for our furry four-legged family members. However, I do believe our pets deserve that same level of medical care. Minutes count, and time is your biggest enemy in an emergency situation. Your actions today could save a life tomorrow. Hello, and welcome to the second tutorial for Pet Tech's PetSaver App, the premier pet CPR, first aid, and care app. My name is Tom Soames, the Pet Safety Guy. I am the president and founder of Pet Tech, which is the first international training center dedicated to pet CPR, first aid, and care. Our mission is improving the quality of pets' lives, one pet owner, one click, and one app at a time. When you open the full version of the PetSaver app, this main menu screen comes up. We have separate sections for dogs and cats. The blue menu bar at the bottom is the same for either dog or cat. You will immediately notice that we have 5 menu selections. ICE stands for In Case of Emergency, which is the only topic I will be covering in this tutorial. Aid Checklist is a pet first aid kit checklist with customizable inventory. Pet ID is really cool and way more than just pet identification. It includes a missing poster that you can make into a PDF and send to your veterinarian, pet care professional, nearby shelters, and much more. This one does deserve its own tutorial. Instructors. This allows you to find a current Pet Tech instructor in the United States, Canada, Australia, and England. If you don't find one, contact us about becoming a Pet Tech instructor today. Locate help via Google Maps from your location. You can find veterinarian, shelter, kennel, pharmacy, and pet store addresses and phones, and then call from your phone or use the Get Directions feature to take you right there. I will be doing a tutorial for each feature, so stay tuned and be sure to subscribe to the Pet Safety Guy channel on YouTube and check out our PetSaver app resource page at www.pettech.net/app. ICE stands for In Case of Emergency. If you have ICE information already entered, you will be able to edit that information and email to anyone in your address book. If this is the first time opening ICE, you will see this page that states you have no ICE info. Press the plus button to add new ICE. Select the plus button in the upper right-hand corner to add your pet's emergency information. This is going to take a few minutes, so do have your pet's veterinarian, emergency contacts, medical information, and other important information you want to add into your pet's ICE profile. You can enter your pet's information in any order that you choose. Once you have saved at least one field, you can easily go back in and edit any or all of the information. For this tutorial, I will start at the top with pet's information and work my way down. Select pet name and this screen will come up. Tap the white window and the keyboard will come up. Enter your pet's full name as it appears on their license or vet's medical file. When you are done, tap Save. Tap Picture Frame with Add Photo. This screen will come up and you will be able to choose existing photo or take photo. I suggest you select a picture of you with your pet, as we teach in our classes. When done, click Save. Under Information, tap Breed with the star next to it. Enter your pet's breed. Tap on your pet's age. Select your pet's birth date from the scroll bar and tap Save. Tap on your pet's weight. You can use either pounds or the more globally accepted metric system. Use whichever your vet prefers. Next, select Sex. Select if your pet is dog or cat, male or female, and tap Save. Select Pet Identification Tag. Enter your pet's identification tag number and save. Select Neutered Spayed button. Select Yes, which is the right answer, or No, and save. Tap on Microchip Number. Enter type and microchip number and save. Select Rabies ID number. Enter Rabies ID number from tag or paperwork and save. If you get interrupted, always end with tapping Save, and you can back out and complete your pet's ICE information at a later date. Next is the veterinarian section. Select Veterinarian. Enter name, phones, and email. Notice you do have the ability, once this information is entered, to call their office or mobile with the tap of a button. Select Veterinarian Clinic. As we teach in our PetSaver training, this is the nearest emergency animal hospital with a veterinarian on staff 24/7. Enter emergency animal hospital name, street address, and business phone. Again, you have the ability to tap to call the emergency animal hospital once entered. Next, select Emergency Contacts. Enter someone other than you as the emergency contact in case something happens to you and your pet is at home and needs care. Be sure that person has legal authority to make medical decisions for your pet. Next is the National Animal Poison. The phone number is already there for you. Next is National Pet Recovery. Again, the phone number is already entered. However, you can change to any pet recovery service that you use. Under Medical Information, select Vaccinations. If this is the first time entering vaccinations, press the plus button at the top right corner after you tap OK. Still in the medical information section, select Medications. If this is the first time entering medications, press the plus button in the top right corner. If you tap Add Medications, the plus sign, you will get a screen like this that you can select from a long list of medications. Then once selected, you can make notes as to what the medication is for, when to administer, with or without food, the dosage, and any tricks that you employ to get them to take their medication. Last in the medical information section is medical conditions. If this is the first time entering medical conditions, press the plus button in the top right corner. Here again, you will get a scroll bar to select any conditions your pet may have. The last section is miscellaneous, where you can enter general notes. You can title your notes and provide any important details in the care of your pet, ideal for informing the pet care professionals in you and your pet's lives. We save the best for last. After you have saved your pet's medical profile, you can email this ICE information to anyone in your address book. You can quickly and easily send this information to any family member, veterinarian, pet care professional, or your client if you are a pet care professional. Always remember to send a copy to yourself. Think about it, your pet care professional could even email a copy to you. One more thing, if you ever need to delete a profile, on the first screen of ICE where you see each profile, just swipe the profile from side to side and the delete button will appear. With a push of a button and a swipe of your fingers, you will have instant access and shareability, if that is a word, of your pet's health information. You are their emergency response person, and you want to be a strong link in their chain of survival by giving your emergency animal hospital the best quality information on your pet's health that you can. The benefits of having this information literally at your fingertips could be life-saving. As the pet safety guy, I believe that every pet care professional should have instant access to every one of their clients' ICE information. Pet parents should also put on their checklist that their pet care professionals be trained and current, or even an instructor in pet CPR, first aid, and care. Shh! Our next app will be based on my book, Knowing Your Pet's Health, a guide for optimal wellness from snout to tail. You can check it out at doggydoggyareyouok.com. In this book is a checklist for choosing a pet care professional in this new millennium. With this app, the best resources you have are your head, your hands, and your heart. We want you to use your head, be careful with your hands, because you have a heart. Enjoy using this app and its potentially life-saving features and information. I look forward to hearing about your experiences and successes in using our app. Thanks again for taking responsibility for your pet's health, safety, and wellness by being part of our mission of improving the quality of pets' lives, one pet owner, one click, and one app at a time. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please share it with your pet-loving friends and family. Even if they do not have the app, it is still important to use this information in gathering your pet's ICE information.